The Sikkim keelback, scientifically known as Amphiesma platyceps, is a relatively lesser-known species of non-venomous snake found in the eastern Himalayas. This elusive snake, inhabiting high-altitude regions, is characterized by its distinctive appearance and unique ecological adaptations. This essay explores the physical characteristics, habitat, behavior, diet, reproductive strategies, and conservation status of the Sikkim keelback. Physical characteristics. The Sikkim keelback is a medium-sized snake, typically reaching lengths of 24 to 36 inches. It is distinguished by its keeled scales, which give the snake a rough texture. The body coloration varies but is generally olive green or brown, with darker dorsal stripes or spots that enhance its camouflage in the forest floor. The head of the Sikkim keelback is slightly distinct from its neck and is adorned with characteristic markings, including a pair of dark postocular stripes that extend to the back of the head. The belly is lighter in color, usually yellowish or whitish, providing a striking contrast to its darker dorsal surface. Habitat and distribution. The Sikkim keelback is primarily found in the eastern Himalayas, including regions of Sikkim, India, and extending into parts of Nepal and Bhutan. It inhabits a variety of environments, including montane forests, grasslands, agricultural areas, and regions near streams and rivers. This snake is particularly adapted to high-altitude habitats, thriving at elevations ranging from 1,500 to 3,000 meters above sea level. The Sikkim keelback prefers habitats with abundant ground cover, such as leaf litter, fallen logs, and dense underbrush, which provide shelter and hunting grounds. Its proximity to water sources is crucial, as these environments maintain the humid conditions necessary for its survival. Behavior and adaptations. The Sikkim keelback is primarily diurnal, meaning it is active during the day. This behavior is linked to its montane habitat, where daytime temperatures are more favorable for its activities. The snake's activity patterns are adapted to the cooler, more temperate conditions of its high-altitude environment. When threatened, the Sikkim keelback exhibits defensive behaviors typical of keelback snakes. It may flatten its body and raise its head to appear larger and more intimidating. This display, often accompanied by hissing, serves to deter potential predators. Despite these displays, the snake is generally non-aggressive and prefers to escape rather than confront threats. Diet and hunting strategies. The Sikkim keelback is a carnivorous predator with a diet that primarily consists of amphibians, especially frogs and toads. It also preys on small fish, insects, and occasionally small mammals. The snake uses its keen sense of smell and vision to locate prey, often hunting along the edges of streams and in moist forested areas where amphibians are abundant. Keelback employs a combination of active foraging and ambush tactics to capture prey. Once located, the prey is quickly subdued and swallowed whole, utilizing the snake's flexible jaws to accommodate larger items. Reproduction. The Sikkim keelback is oviparous, meaning it lays eggs. Mating typically occurs during the spring and summer months. Females lay clutches of 5 to 15 eggs in concealed, humid locations, such as under logs, in burrows, or among dense vegetation. The eggs incubate for about 2 to 3 months before hatching. Hatchlings are fully independent from birth, resembling miniature versions of the adults with similar coloration and patterns. They grow rapidly, reaching sexual maturity in about 1 to 2 years. Juvenile Sikkim keelbacks face many predators, and their cryptic coloration and behavior provide essential survival advantages during this vulnerable stage. Conservation status. The conservation status of the Sikkim keelback is currently not well documented, largely due to its restricted range and the remoteness of its habitat. However, habitat destruction due to deforestation, agricultural expansion, and climate change poses potential threats to local populations. Conservation efforts should focus on preserving natural habitats and promoting awareness of the ecological role of the Sikkim keelback. Public education about the importance of snakes in controlling pest populations and maintaining ecosystem balance can help reduce unnecessary fear and killing. Additionally, further research is needed to better understand the population dynamics and ecological needs of this species. Cultural significance. In the regions where it is found, the Sikkim keelback is often respected for its role in controlling pest populations, particularly amphibians and insects. While it may not hold a prominent place in local folklore, it is recognized for its ecological importance and contribution to biodiversity. Conclusion. The Sikkim keelback snake, Amphiesma platyceps, is a remarkable species that exemplifies the diversity and adaptability of snakes in the montane regions of the eastern Himalayas. Its distinctive physical features, unique behavioral adaptations, and ecological role make it a fascinating subject of study and a vital component of its ecosystem. Understanding and protecting the Sikkim keelback is essential for maintaining the biodiversity and ecological balance of its natural habitats. Through continued research, conservation initiatives, and public education, we can work towards ensuring the survival of this captivating species for future generations to appreciate and study.